Hey guys, so we're doing IXL today. So I went into my assignment. I'm going to click the first one, D.32, have it come up. Once again, IXL, so randomly generated problems. Ooh, notice how mine has my name up there? But yeah, I'm not actually signed in. So I got to click sign in before I can do anything. I need to have my name up there so it will count my work. All right, so today we're multiplying a two-digit number by a larger number by completing the missing steps. So they give us most of the work. We just have to make sure we know what we are doing. So they give us the problem. They give us what 2 times 1 is, what 2 times 1 is, and what 2 times 4 is. But then we need to fill in these numbers in order to add. Now, I know they give you what the total is, so you could work backwards, but I want to make sure I understand the math, so I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to go through and make sure I understand what I'm doing here. So I've already used up this 2. And after I do that, I always put my 0 because, when we shout it out. So 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 4 is 8, 0. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 4 is 8. Now I filled that in, and I'm now going to do that last step. Even though I think I got my answer right, I'm going to do my last step to check my work. So 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 8 plus 2 is 10. Write the 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. So now I'm going to check and make sure that my total and their total line up, because that double checks that I got that middle number correct. So it does, 9042. So I know that my answer is 8220. And I'm going to hit submit. Perfect. Use this problem. Oh, this time they give us pretty much the whole thing. But once again, I'm going to go through and double check. So 201 times 11. They're like giving us the same number on the bottom. So 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 2 is 2, and 0. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 2 is 2. Add it up. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to double check that I got all the same numbers that they did. So it looks like I did. So then I go through. 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2. So we have 2,211. Remember, with this one, you can move your cursor. You can either type the 1 first, and then it will move you over. Or what I like to do is start at the end and do 2, 2, 1, 1. Because I've already done all my work on a separate sheet of paper. And that way I know I'm not messing it up. Okay, so this time it's the top. It's kind of cool that we got one of every kind as we're going through and doing this. 3. So 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. Now I'm going to solve it. Like I said, I'm checking my work. So, I almost started multiplying. That's not what I need to do. I finished with this one, so I got to do 0. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Add it up. Let's double check what they got. Yep, they got those. Now let's add 3, 6, 6, 3. Cool. So I did get it right. But remember, this is the part that they're asking for. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Makes it easy. Submit. I'm just telling you, when I'm doing this, I'm going through, I'm double checking all of my work, and then, and only then, do I enter it in? I don't just do the one step that it asks me for. I want to double check and make sure that I understand how to do it. All right, hope that helps. Bye, guys.